my little Tattle Tells? Remember when Kim Kardashian broke up being friends with Larsa Pippen, and Larsa Pippen went on the radio station talking about, you just mad that Kanye can't stop calling me, and Kanye's mad I'm blocked, and it led to speculation. I mean, I ain't want to talk, but that's why you hear that they might have had, a little bit of a triangle situation going on. Well, it looks like there might be some truth to those rumors, because guess what? Even though Kanye is out the picture, and originally that is why her and Larsa weren't talking, they still aren't close. You know why? Because Larsa wasn't invited to her SKIMS launch in Miami. We got footage on that. Larsa was nowhere to be seen. But this ignites things that Larsa and Kanye actually might have had something, friendship or something more, that made Kim uncomfortable. And that's why she also lost her mess when Kanye liked one of Larsa's Instagram posts a couple of weeks ago. Y'all, let's get into this mess. Hey guys, really quick before we get into the mess, don't forget I'm reviewing Candy in the Game tonight live. You get to see my real face if y'all just think I'm an Abby, right? At 10:30 p.m. right after Speak on It, so we can recap the whole thing. I also did Love and Marriage Huntsville if you're into that, and I got you covered on Love and Marriage DC and Real Housewives of Atlanta and Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. All right, let me shut up and let's get to this mess, because baby, it is so juicy. Let's start with the scene of crime. If you don't know, Larsa and Kim were super, super tight. Every single day went down to Miami, Larsa was right there with Kim. Now, here's the thing. Kanye never liked that. And now that I see Larsa on the Real Housewives of Miami, I see, because to me, she's giving high rent escort tease. She's giving, I'm advertising for my OnlyFans, and literally sending out. Anyway, watch the show. But Larsa is a wild girl. But get this. Remember back when Kim Kardashian reacted to Larsa saying that Kanye used to call me at 4, 5, and 6 in the morning. I was the person that would take his calls when he wanted to rant. I wouldn't listen to him. I'd be like, I love you. You're the best. Things will get better. I was his go-to person to call when he wasn't happy with X, Y, and Z. Add Kim's name to that list, because if y'all don't remember, yes, Kim went out of her way being like, I want a divorce, I want to be single. But if you guys forget, Kanye was the first one to say he wanted a divorce from Kim. And allegedly it's because Kim was being unfaithful. Remember when he accused her of sleeping with Meek Mills? Now listen, right? I don't know if she slept with Meek Mills, but he is right up her alley. I'm just saying, right? He accused her of sleeping with Meek Mills. Who knows if it was true? He was done with her. Kim was crying, calling him. Don't forget, Kanye was the first one to change his number and block her. Now, I know what y'all saying. Oh, how times have changed. Yes, they have. From that time, it went to you acted a fool on Instagram. But don't get me wrong, I still think it was really, really wrong what they did. Him acting a fool on Instagram to now you banned from the Grammys, and you was in Insta jail for 24 hours. Again, I'm still trying to figure out how everybody is like, Kanye's a crazy person, but yet Pete is making jokes about messing with babies, and that's okay with everyone. I don't know. Maybe we just roll in different circles. But let's move on, because you know what? I guarantee they're gonna try to go Kanye into doing something this week. Because guess what? You know what? The one thing they didn't bank on, Kanye was acting a fool. It was giving the Kardashians all the publicity they needed for their new show. Kim was sitting there gloating with Pete. But now that Kanye don't care, her and Pete, they're an ugly couple. Nobody cares about them. Like literally, you and your 13-year-old boyfriend going on pizza dates and mall dates. Kim, you're the only one having a midlife crisis. The rest of us don't see that as literally desirable. It's like you did all this to date someone that got all those issues, that branded your name into the chest and making jokes about messing with babies while he takes you to Staten Island pizzerias. Girl, I'll pass. Have fun in that Maybach. Make sure you don't drop any pepperoni on those seats, because you know that oil is hard to get out. Back to what I was saying, right? Listen, Larsa said, maybe because I blocked him on my phone because I couldn't bear taking his calls anymore. I can't. I'm drained. So I blocked him on my phone. Obviously, that really upset him. Kim, what was your man doing calling Larsa at 4, 5, 6 in the morning? Kanye does have an obsessive personality. Listen, obsessive personality doesn't mean he is a psycho stalker. It just means that when something inspires him, he gets fixated. He had an obsessive personality with Kim. That's how he made her rise into who she is, right? How you know he wasn't focusing on Larsa too? That's what word on the street is, that Larsa, Kim, and Kanye had a little fun. If you know what I'm saying, they reenacted a scene off of that Birkin bag he gave her 5 years ago. The one that looked like an orgy scene from My Dark Twisted Fantasy. Yeah, word on the curve is they was reenacting that, right? But apparently, you know how it is with Omori, right? When there's like throuples, the deal is you can't call the girl unless I'm there. And I guess he was 4 or 5, 6 in the morning allegedly in the closet. Larsa, pick up, girl, what you doing? Who's in there? And Larsa was busy filming her fit fetish OnlyFans or whatever she be doing on her little OnlyFans. Anyway, she said, so I blocked him. Obviously, that really upset him. So he turned it into, oh, she's this and she's that. It's true. And the Kardashians are started to ride his way. If you're that easily swayed like the wind, then do I really give an F? Should I give an F? I don't know. Was I hurt by it? Yes. But at the same time, I'm like, I've done nothing. I've never done one thing wrong. I've been the most honest and truthful best friend of all of them. Notice she said honest and truthful, but she didn't say whether her and, you know what? Let me stop starting mess. Let's keep going on. Now here's the thing, right? Remember how Kanye's a crazy person and Kim's been an abused woman for years? Look at the statement they put out, right? The Kardashian family is feeling really bad about the new tell-all exclusive that Larsa did. One insider knows that they don't trust her and her intentions because they caught Larsa talking behind their backs and it was just all too much. So you mean that she was talking trash about you to your man Kanye West? Now listen, I'm not blaming Kim. I would have got her the hell out there either. You can't be my friend talking trash about me. What? Another source says that at this point, Kim doesn't have any type of relationship with her. They all think Larsa is toxic energy, right? And even though Kim has a soft spot for Larsa because they've been through a lot together, they think she's trying to stay relevant. Basically, they accuse Larsa of being a clout chaser. They said the family is very protective over one another and all feel like she violated their privacy by dishing out details to the public. Again, I don't know, it seemed like the Hollywood wife swap, if you know what I'm saying, right? However, there may be some merit to Larsa's claims that Kanye wasn't her biggest fan. We're told Kanye always had issues with Larsa ever since he married Kim. He never trusted her. Listen, I wouldn't want Larsa to be my wife's or husband's friend, as a matter of fact. Well, here's the thing. Larsa went on Real Housewives of Miami and said, oh no, me and Kim talked. We're still cool, ada. And that might have been true until Kanye liked a lingerie pic on Larsa's Instagram. Now, sources said that sent Kim into a tizzy because even though Kim is acting like she's not unbothered, she's so bothered that Kanye got a new girl half her age and she got the natural face that Kim paid over $100,000 for. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's not over, right? It's not over because what is the surest proof that even though they said, oh no, Kanye was the problem, that's why we're not friends, there was something deeper going on because SKIMS just had their release in Miami. And you know what? I'll let you see the footage and then meet me after the joke.
Here in Miami, Chloe wanted me to say in this little speech that I'm just so grateful that she's here. I am. I think tonight is all about just having fun, celebrating women, and just being in Miami with good people.
All right. So that was the speech Kim gave. Larsa wasn't there at all, right? The reason I showed that speech is because I had a side note. Why did Kim spend all that money on surgery to look like she's built like a Barbie doll? And I don't mean the curves of Barbie. I mean the way Barbie's pelvic region and legs seem like they're bolted together. Very wide, 2 little stick legs. I don't know. She's looking real like my own Barbie doll. But I guess that's the look, right? In LA, they want to look like literally bolted together plastic Barbie dolls. And in Atlanta, they want to look like muffins. Anyway, Larsa was not there. So even though Kanye's out the picture, they are still not cool. Y'all, do you think there's anything to the rumors that Larsa and Kanye and Kim used to be very friendly but weren't friends, if you know what I'm saying? And Kanye started trying to go outside to see Larsa. And when Larsa went and played games for whatever reason, Kanye said cut her off and Kim was happy too. I don't know, y'all. Listen, I'm just bringing y'all the tea. It was a quick key. This is all alleged, but why isn't your bestie that you used to be so tight with in Miami and roll hard and use all her connections? Now you're not together and Kanye out the picture, but he did like, and that seemed to have reignited the feud. Y'all keep an eye on this because I'm waiting for Larsa Pippen to respond in 5, 4, 3, 2. You know what to do. All right.